If you think that was mind-blowing, wait for another surprise as we head out to meet with Yomi Williams, who left oil and gas to begin a new way of farming more technologically inclined called agroponics, which is growing without soil. In his case, he uses cocoa coir. Let's find out how he does that exactly.
My name is Yomi Williams, and I'm Group CEO of Amaka Okoye. Amaka Okoye is a group of companies focused on agricultural engineering, procurement and distribution, and soft commodity trading. For a long time, I worked in the oil and gas sector as a trader when I first returned from the UK. And after a year of working for a company, I decided to start trading on my own. And I worked in that sector for a long time, for over 10 years, before diversifying to a more sustainable industry, as I'd like to put it, which is more of the ag-tech industry, which is slightly different from your conventional, traditional agricultural industry. It's more focused on technology applications that you apply to different aspects of agriculture. So hydroponics is basically growing without soil. When I said I quit my job, it was a reaction of mixed feelings. Are you sure? Because I didn't really understand what I was talking about. And I had to sort of show and prove. So when we started Amaka Okoye, it wasn't by setting up the city farm straight away. We were working with a lot of smaller systems. So obviously I had to show that the smaller systems worked. So that now gave a lot of family members and people close to me a lot more confidence. And they actually understood what I was talking about. Not that that really mattered to me anyway, to be honest, because in my own head I was clear about what I wanted to do and what I wanted to achieve. Current challenge now is human capital, and it's more to do with knowledge. I mean, even your normal agriculture student doesn't understand hydroponics. So going through the motions of training, getting staff to understand the names of plants, what they're used for, what they're good for, how to take care of them, how to prune them, when to prune them, understanding planting schedules, all those different operational factors. That's where we have, I'd say, challenges. Okay, let me take you around the farm and show you other aspects of the farm and production. Agricultural revolution that's happening globally, where you're finding a lot of farms closer to areas of consumption. So on this farm, for example, we have two systems that we use, and the farm is split into 3 sections. So we have the grow bags, Now, in grow bags, they provide horizontal density in the sense that on this line now, you have 100 bags growing 400 plants. And these are 15-gallon grow bags. This is a 200-gallon grow bag. And yeah, you can touch it. So this bag, for example, now, you can fit 20 to 50 plants in a 4-foot radius, depending on what you're growing. You can grow tubers, you can grow yam in this bag because it has a 4-foot depth. We just folded it. So when you unfold it, it's about 4 feet high, which is more than enough to grow a yam tuber in it. So the grow bags are beautiful in the sense that they can grow almost, in fact, they can grow anything, even trees. The whole idea for this farm was to sell retail as opposed to wholesale. So our bigger farm in Ekpe that we're working on is more of where a lot of our wholesale products will come from. So this really was for individuals and restaurants around us, which we currently supply. So in terms of plants that we grow, so we specialize mainly in niche vegetables and herbs. So naturally, the kinds of vegetables and herbs that are imported into Nigeria from places like France, Europe, which are like your lettuces, your parsley, coriander, things that generally are difficult to grow in our climate, but are used by a lot of middle class, upper class individuals and a lot of the commercial companies. So over here we're growing Malabar spinach, and the local variety of this, I believe, is Amunu Tutu. So that's what this is. So we harvest this and we sell the spinach to our customers as well. So each section on the farm has its own irrigation controller and irrigation system. Then these are the nutrients. So they come in powder form, undiluted, which we have to dilute. So this is our mix A, mix B, potassium, mix C, calcium. So a lot of research has gone into development of this system and this structure. And it's a model that was built by us at Gartner Callaway, suited to the Africa condition. And when I say a lot of research, I mean a lot of research in terms of 4 years and still ongoing, because we continuously engage in a lot of research and development. And it's more technical than a lot might actually think, even in terms of the spacing. So if you look at the spacing now, each row has 6 feet between rows. Then each double tower has 4 feet between each tower and 2 feet across. My name is Yomi Williams. I'm Group CEO of Gartner Callaway. This is not your regular 9 to 5. This is my life. Everyday growing, everyday harvest, everyday planting.